Hi there, this is Dave O'Toole, and today I'm going to be starting on a layer of pure black. This is Mars Black, which is supposedly a little bit warmer than Ivory Black, or maybe it's cooler, I forget. But here we go. I'm now going to start taking some colors. Let's see what I want to evoke here. On a black background. First of all, I need to reduce the glare a little bit. So I need to turn off 1, 2 lights. Alright, that's enough light, I think. We should be able to see the color of what's going on. Alright. Ultramarine violet. What colors are we going to do? Give it a quick spritz while I think. Gonna get out some glass microspheres. I think I'm going to start by laying down some white and begin to define some areas in light and dark, just like in our last video. And we're going to do a free abstract, but something that looks different from the last one. What that ends up being, we will see. So I've put out some microspheres. Now I'm going to get some white microspheres and mix those. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure. No, we're not zoomed in. There we go. All right. We are now zoomed in. All right. Camera check. Painting on the wrong side of the palette, but that's okay. All right, we're here with the black background. We are going to have a diagonal composition, I think. Maybe some horizontal waves. Okay, I want to leave a lot of black because I want to take advantage of the fact that this is a black background that has some room for color. All right. Manganese blue hue. What I would like to do is create some dramatic purple. So I'm going to mix cobalt blue, cadmium red, and ultramarine violet in varying amounts, and maybe a few touches of a lighter blue. Okay, let's make a little bit brighter purple by taking some manganese blue hue. And seeing if I can find some magenta. Okay, here's a permanent magenta. I can use that. Okay. Some quinacridone magenta to the rescue. And a smaller knife. No, a big knife. We'll do a big knife. Alright. Now I'm going to turn a little more light now that we don't have so much glare. Let's see how we're doing. Alright. 100 minutes of battery, 4 hours, 20 minutes on the SD card. Smaller knife, some turquoise, some white, some yellow. I'm going to bring in a diarylide yellow here. And a smaller knife. Diarylide yellow. Now what we're going to have to do to conquer the darkness of the ivory black or Mars black background is add lots of white and continually add more white and more gray and more other tones. So a little while ago I went out into the shed and I mixed up a big bunch of white. Three scoops of that to get started on a large palette. Okay, now it's time for a little bit of a golden tone. So I'm going to take a touch of cadmium yellow deep and a touch of yellow ochre And I'm going to mix that into my white to create a sort of a golden yellow tone that I am going to scummel over top of some other areas. Alright, now I would like to leave some darker areas that do not get too caught up in the bright stuff. So what I'm going to do is even things out and then darken the background some more before I continue along. Okay, I want to grab a little bit of blue from my earlier plate. A little bit more turquoise. And a bit of manganese blue hue. Into the white. And I'm going to take that blue and put it in some background area, especially strongly opposite the yellow area of interest, to create a little satellite area of interest that has the same concept going on. All right. All right. And now I'm going to start to put in, I'm going to get a small knife and do some sgraffito. Italian for scratch. Check the glare quotient here. Alright, there's a little glare. We can turn off this one. Alright, that's good. Alright, next, comes some dark brown and black. So I'm going to take some burnt umber acrylic. And a large thin knife for mixing. some microspheres. Okay, plus black. And I'm going to add some anthraquinone blue at points and raw sienna at other points. All right. Okay, now I'm going to get a smaller knife. All right, little spots of blue. All right, now some brighter colors because we want to start to pop forward. Okay, I have one lamp that I'm going to turn off, and one lamp that I'm going to turn on. All right. All right. Okay, a smaller knife. Check the camcorder. Starting on a black background gives you a different feeling. Alright, we're not done. All right. All right. Alright, I'm going to take a step back from the painting. Turn on some more lights. Okay, not quite done. We're not quite done. A few touches of pure white, and then a few touches of red. So first I'm going to get white. Alright. Finish up. We're going to get a tiny little knife and our palette. And I'm going to get some tiny little red dots. And I'm going to touch them in. Alright, some red around, some other little colors. Maybe some slightly larger red touches in areas which will be consistent with lower flowers. And then very nicely you can blend this with purple. Alright, not done, not done. Almost though. Raw sienna. And with the tiny, well actually with the medium-sized knife, I'm going to touch in some areas of raw sienna. Okay, so there's some raw sienna in the lower part of the painting. I'll take a touch and mix a touch of it with red. And then This is the home stretch here. I just have to decide what needs to be done. A few touches of the turquoise and white, I think, is where this needs to go. I'm going to stand back. Going to give it a spritz. Almost done. Almost done. All right, a couple of lines through just to finish this up and break any contours that have not been broken. Okay. And for the very last step, a few touches of pure white. I'm now going to stand back and look at the painting. I think we are just about finished. So we've gone from a blank 18 by 24 canvas cover with black to a muted floral scene. Again, you've got to add a lot of white to bring the color up to white, but I think it came out nice. Thank you so much for watching.